representing Team Unhinged versus MarrasQ representing Legion. And this is the first game. This is the only game that's been played in Season 3 so far. They played pretty immediately upon the season kicking off on Sunday. So I'm really excited to see it. It's going to be a Terran versus Terran. The first map is going to be on Attitude. Let's go ahead and get after it. Let's go ahead and get us onto the correct screen here. And here we are. Let's go ahead and shift tab. We got Marras up here in the top right now. Again, Marras is on Team Legion. He's the blue Terran in the top right. Down here in the bottom left, we have our red Terran. This is AZK 3000 representing Team Unhinged. So I'm really excited for this game. Both these players are Terran. I love Terran, obviously, and I get to play against both of them whenever I do jump on and play. Sometimes I hit AZK on the ladder. Actually, just before this cast, got my ass kicked by Marras twice in a row. Lots of fun. So I think overall they're pretty evenly matched, or at least closely matched. It should set us up for a really fun game. Now, Attitude's an interesting map for a TBT as well, because they have that third right outside, that triangle third, where Terran is able to set up a pretty significant defensive position. So I'm curious to see if, as the game goes, if that comes into play. Now I'm trying to remember offhand whether or not there's gas there. I'm not going to try. Well, let's go ahead and look at that. Let's reveal the map. There's not, right? But this is what I'm talking about with this wall. And so there's opportunities to really narrow the avenues of approach from a Terran force by just plopping some siege tanks back here, and then all of a sudden you can't just walk in, right? So here's to see how it's going to play with both these players right now. Both players getting their barracks down. Nothing crazy. Just looking to have a good time. We have our gas going down here right on time for both players. We'll see where they start deviating. Now, it's also funny, I was supposed to be passing this with Love Snow. Love Snow showed up in the chat. Still here. Okay, you're back. Are you playing Gloomy or not?
So, Manshark, I had to step away for a quick second to say hi to everyone, but I'm back.
Excellent.
Right, see, I'm watching streams. It is a little blurry.
Is it? Is it a little blurry on your end? Here, you know what I can do? Let me see if I can't change what I'm streaming. So let me instead change.
Do you want me to just hop in the game with you? You're making on Battle.net?
Oh, actually made. So we're just gonna.
That worked. Yeah, that worked. It's good.
There we go. Yeah, so we got Marras up here in the top right, as I already told everyone, and we've got AZK down here in the bottom left. Looks like right now they're both just kind of building their Marines, getting their scouts off, both going clockwise. Probably gonna run into each other around the same time.
So I'm not very familiar with these players. Do you mind maybe give me a little background story on each one of these guys?
Yeah, I don't have a ton of background on Marras. I think this is an improving Terran. I do vaguely recall watching him play in CPL. I think he was in T4, T5 last season. AZK, our red Terran, actually a transitioning Zerg player. So he's relatively new to playing Terran and still learning. So I'd place him in the mid to high E rank. Marras maybe high E rank, low D rank.
I would recommend you turn off replay progress, by the way.
Well, they can't see it.
Oh,
on Twitch there's a blocker. But I am curious about your audio. So we'll see how it sounds. I'm hoping it's not getting an echo. It is what it is. Alright, I also suck at casting with others, so just jump in there whenever. I tend to hog the mic and just talk too much, so if you see something cool, just let me know. Both players are getting their expansion, getting their vultures out. Nothing too crazy right now. Barracks are floating. Now, right now, Marras is floating his barracks over here to the left. He knows where AZK is. I'm wondering if he's trying to park that somewhere where he knows has advanced warning on a potential expansion, or if he might be trying to wrap it around in some way and just get a check on the natural.
You know, Manshark, you're overthinking it. He
Probably.
just did not click to his opponent's base.
You're probably right. You know what? That's
wide open there, dude.
That's how I'm gonna freaking assume all intent here, you know? Like, hey, you know, Marras went up here, freaking clicky-clacky up here in the top left, called it good. That's what he's doing.
Yep, now it's flowing the right way. It's not a big deal. It's cross spawn, so those racks weren't going to get there very quickly anyway. I missed the openers, but it looked like, based on what I'm seeing, it looks like both of them just went factory expand with 2 marine. Looks like we are going to see 3-pack vulture from Marras. Can't really read the name. And what's the response, or not response, but what is it? Our red Terran going for? 2-pack.
We're just getting our second. Yeah. Well, maybe.
Okay.
I don't see an armory yet. Oh, there it is. It's down there. Just finished up. And now I'm gonna alt tab here real quick because I am thinking your volume's coming in weird. Just keep talking.
Yeah, it might. I do have a fan that's hitting me right now, so maybe it's catching a little bit of that. If it is, I can lower the fan, or I can lower my sensitivity on the mic.
I think you're fine.
Pretty low, so it should be okay. I don't think you guys will be catching that.
Excellent. I think we're good. It looks like right now AZK getting his vultures up here kind of towards the top right. Now I don't want to overthink it, right? So we're thinking AZK just clicky-clackied over here, and that's where it is. But it does look like vulture count is about even at the moment. Worker count exactly the same. And we do have our first Goliaths popping out from AZK.
So what AZK's done is he's gone for like a pretty much cookie cutter, let's cover all our bases build with 2-pack Goliath, where Marras is just playing that 3-pack bolt, which is kind of like one of the most standard ways to play TBT. I mean, nowadays there's so many different openers, but if you're learning the game, and I think you mentioned you guys are both E-rank, this is probably like one of the first builds you're going to want to learn how to play. This is basically just click the B button and make depots. So it's simple. It's going to come down to now what these mines do, and he does actually clear up all the mines here. And yeah, I think we just already have the GD happening with the Goliaths here and the vulture support. We should just be able to completely eliminate all these SCVs. We are going to see a little bit of a counterattack here, and especially with the mines with no academy. Blue's going to be able to get a lot of counter damage.
Now I was waiting for this mine to come up here when all the SCVs were bunched and blow up everything on the ramp.
You know, actually, we did have a quick tank transition. You don't typically build the tank very quickly when you do this, but okay. A self-mine is actually...
That was looking so good with the repair and everything, but that mine just crushed it. Yeah, you know, both players have done a pretty significant amount of damage to each other. Right now, they're both at the same SCV count, even after AZK came up here through the natural. You know, Marras getting in there with the vultures, that counterattack really did kind of equalize what was going on. And I'm looking and wondering how this is going to look for AZK with just 2 factories up against 3, soon to be a 4th. So, yeah, they both did damage to each other, but who's going to be able to rebuild, and who's going to be able to rebuild with a better composition? And right now, I'm thinking Marras. Marras has a tank. He's already got his mines upgraded, but we have a good deal of Goliaths coming across. I feel like if there's siege mode, this is just going to bounce right off, right?
Well, I mean, we got to take into consideration that Red was floating 1,200 minerals for a moment, which is actually fucking insane. That we're at 8 minutes in the game, we're floating 1,200 minerals. So that's why he didn't have as much. Uh-oh, this mine's no connections. Okay, so this is 2 of the Goliaths are 1 HP. If you target fire those down, it's pretty huge, but looks like we're not actually noticing. Oh my god, what am I doing?
That was devastating. That attack was actually looking pretty good until that mine took out like 4 Goliaths.
Yeah, that single mine actually made him just save the game for Blue.
Yeah. All right, well, things have stabilized a little bit, right? We still don't see Siege activate. We see it being researched right now. +1 weapons. Well, actually, that's being researched for AZK. And AZK has exploded his factory count from 2, now up to 5. I think we got ourselves a little bit of a game. One thing to note with Marras is he is building a starport. And after just playing Marras in a couple of games right before this cast, something that Marras likes to do is drops. So I wouldn't be shocked if we saw a drop coming up here soon. And I'm kind of curious what the defense looks like on that end. Now, it might be a little risky, because he's seen AZK building so many Goliaths, but there's no turrets, there's no mines in the base, there's nothing to defend against a couple cheeky drops with some vultures to hit the mineral lines.
Yeah, I'm gonna point out that the mineral saturation is so much better for blue. Like red could have transferred like 6 SCVs at least to the natural. It's not terrible with the natural, but his main is like super flood. That would have been a nice little movement there.
Yeah.
Oh, actually, did he transfer? Maybe he did. That was a little bit better. He's
Might have. He was probably recovering from the counter attack. Oh no, getting on top of these siege tanks. Oh, here we go. Mines being dropped all around them. Couple connections there.
He should be able to kill these tanks.
I think so, especially if they don't take care of these mines. Now, they're trying to dodge all of these mines, covering a good amount of ground, but here comes one right now, and boom, there goes one of them, leaving the second with only 20 HP. And now these mines...
Oh my god, those mines are so close to connecting there, but it doesn't actually hit.
So close.
Damn, dude. Yo, I think E-rank players have gotten a lot better than I remember. It doesn't look terrible.
Hey, that's what I'm saying. As a fellow E-ranker myself, I'm stuck in E-rank because E-rank is good, you know? That's what's going on.
Have you ever had like actual coaching?
Oh no, not at all. I play by vibe. Ooh, finally the mines did connect with a tank. Not looking good here for red. Blue not pushing the advantage at the moment. I think that's okay. Going back home, macroing up a little bit. And I think, you know, just looking at the supply, Maris is sitting pretty. Now I want to take a peek at the starport. We still don't have the control tower, so no drops incoming as I was predicting, but there's still time for that. And with the lack of Goliaths, maybe even like a Wraith might help. I'm not entirely sure.
Well, what's interesting is neither player has tried to take a third. We're kind of just sitting on this 2 base. These tanks, not terrible. I mean, I like that, at least for blue. These are kind of like anti-vulture run by tanks.
Yeah, on this map it's so easy to do, right? Like, you have this giant wall right here. And this is kind of the setup, I would imagine, if blue did want to take a third. He's definitely approaching that time. Both players have lots of money.
Yeah, I'm curious what the vulture's going to do over here. Looks like it's just going to deny a third base from turn. I mean, it's always good to get the gas. Like, ideally, you want a gas base. But just on this map, on Attitude, it makes sense to just take that natural third. It's kind of conveniently close by. And yeah, there we go. Never seen vultures make a move. And he's actually going to get a mine connection, too. It's beautiful. Yeah, this is going to be really significant damage.
Yeah, I should get these mines up here with these.
Oh, nice target firing there by the vulture. Nice move. I wish he kept the vulture on the program.
Yeah, I think he was getting greedy, trying to get up here. He does have a couple down here, just cleaning up shop on the SCVs. You can see the SCV count just plummeting here for AZK. That's going to be pretty tough to recover from, especially since his third was denied. And the macro here from blue is still looking pretty good. They both have tons of money, though. I really would like to see an expansion or even more. Okay, it does look like a CC is being built up here on the high ground. So it is on his mind, and here comes those drop ships.
Yeah, well, okay, something I like to recommend to players that are learning the game and, you know, trying to improve and get better. It's like, dude, when you got money like this, just queue up everything 5. Like,
yeah.
Just spend the money, dude. Like, just spend it.
If you're gonna focus on the fight, just have it all queued up. Just let them build while you're not paying attention.
Yeah, as long as you're building it, bro. Like, queue up 5 SCVs on each command center, queue up 5 on every factory, throw down a couple extra depots. You know, just spend it, dude. Like, spending the money is better than not spending it. We're about to hit 3K minerals, and that's fucking crazy. At 13 minutes,
can't take long to do it. A little bit of an unfortunate push forward there by AZK. He is going to get some more of these tanks cleaned up. Now, Maris has had some really good luck with these mines. Oh, that was unfortunate.
That was actually because of the mine, right?
I think so. I almost looked like he was target firing it. Maybe when the vulture was coming through, he had tried to target the vulture and hit his own tank. But definitely unfortunate there. And we have AZK still trying for that third, but these mines are going to continue to delay it. And AZK is just continuing to funnel units out here towards the front. Oh, and here come the dropships. They are loading up now. We have 3 full dropships. It looks like he's going to be taking the long way around the left side of the map. Now, I wonder if he's going to try to drop right here and break this, or just go straight for the economy. And you can see AZK starting to work his way down here to the bottom right and make sure that there's no expansions coming from Marras. You can see he's done a pretty good job of keeping visibility on all the bases that he, on all the bases, honestly. He has pretty much vision of all of them. Okay, drop has been identified. Let's see what the reaction's going to be. No reaction yet. And they are going straight for the main.
This is the GG move.
It really kind of looks like it. This tank is continuing to head towards the rally. He now has the high ground. He's on top of the production. Marras is going to start laying waste to everything that's up here. Looks like AZK might be trying to come home with the stuff across the map or try to make a counterattack out of this.
Dude, I will say the concepts and the ideas are there. Like, I know the mechanics and, you know, I mean, we're literally at 4,000 murals plus for blue. It's fucking great.
Yeah.
But, oh my god, who gets the shots on? Oh, why are we on siege?
Oh man, Unsiege. There we go. GG. Marras is going to go ahead and take game number 1. Now, I think what I want to do, because I think the music's probably drowning you out, I'm going to turn the music down, and I'm going to put you on a different mic. Just give me 1 second. It's okay. It's okay. Yeah, we're going to get through it. We're going to get through it. We're going to put you there. And then it's been so long since I've done this, I've like forgotten how. Okay, and then I'm going to go to Discord. And hopefully not speak any Japanese. Let me see here. Oh, shit. All right, go ahead and say something real quick.
Check 1, check 2, check 3, check 4. Happy Monday, everybody.
Yeah.
Hope you guys all having a fantastic start to your week. Hope you guys all have an awesome weekend. And I hope you guys enjoy the show today.
Sounds great.
If you got
Sounds great.
drinking, pour up that glass, baby, because I am.
That's right.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Salud. Gumbe.
My cheap ass wine. Freaking love it. All right, next game is going to be on Polestar. So let me go ahead and get that scoreboard all fixed up. And then we'll call it good. We'll just do the 1 series. And we'll call it quits for tonight. But I appreciate you jumping on. It's a lot more fun doing this with someone else.
Dude, it's
and
human
ladder's
nature.
fucked. So, I mean, not much we can do about that.
It's human nature. We are social beings.
Hey, Love Snow. Let's go.
Oh, you're getting called out. All right, well, Love Snow is going to leave me and go play Gloomy Pro. But I am still here and watching this match. We have the second game in this series, Legion versus Unhinged. We have Marras down here in the bottom right, represented by the blue Terran, and in the top left we have AZK up here in the top left in the red. And thank goodness the colors didn't swap. Sometimes the colors swap, I get all confused, and it's just a bad day for casting. And luckily their names are so different that it's easy for me to keep track of them as well. But we do have an SCV heading out a little early here. Do you smell that? Is that cheese? A little cheese to go with my wine? I'm all about it. Right now it looks like Marras is just chilling, playing his game. And let me know how the volume is on everything. All the settings were really jacked up for my stream. What was it, last weekend? 2 weekends ago? We did UPL LAN, and so like I completely like reconfigured everything. For some reason my scenes when I was doing Too Cool for School with Keen were okay. But my casting ones are just completely jacked up. So let me know if you can't hear the game or whatever the case is, and I'll get it all fixed up. But it does look like we are gearing up for some BBS. Now, BBS against Terran is a little tricky. Actually, I find it kind of tricky against all races, honestly. Really, the trick is making sure that you can get that bunker set up with your SCVs, and part of what makes it tricky against Terran is that they're going to have Marines out as well, so they're going to be able to snipe any SCV that is building the bunker while using their workers to get in the way, as opposed to like a Zealot or something. I honestly don't know what the easiest race to BBS is, but I feel like going against Terran, it's always a bit tricky. But here we go. Here comes the scout. Now, is the scout going to go towards the middle? We didn't see that last game from Marras. We saw kind of a clockwise pattern. And this time, we're going to see counterclockwise. But, oh, he's heading towards the middle. He's going to catch this. No, he doesn't. Okay, Marras does just barely misses the barracks in the middle. And then here comes the SCV up to the top right. We already had the SCV checked bottom left. Once this one gets up there, he's going to know where to go. And he already has 2 Marines ready. Number 3 and number 4 are on the way. And let's see how AZK performs this, how he's able to keep these Marines rallying to front, which is so important when doing a BBS. So he did redirect this SCV down here to the bottom right, to Marras's base, and we have 1 Marine standing on the ramp. Now that's all that we have currently getting the factory up. It is a little bit of a race against time when it comes to the Vulture popping out, but these Marines are going to run up and be able to snipe that first one immediately. But he is going to have to wait for that next SCV. Oh, and they're running right by. This Marine getting a lot of damage is going to soften them up for the SCV pull. Now, if he can snipe the SCV on the factory, that would be great. He does. Excellent. No military coming in right now. We have 1 Marine being produced by Marras. Here we go, AZK. This is the time. He is crushing everything, but I would love to see this guy making a bunker right now. At least to put some pressure on these SCVs and force them to try to fight that. Now, a big surround here. This is beautifully done by Marras. And there go all those Marines. Oh, but there's a few more coming in. We have 3 here. We have 2 more on the way. This is what I was talking about earlier. Getting that rally to the point of attack is so important when doing a BBS. Now, he is getting that factory back up. It is just now completed. So now Vultures are on the menu. That is a clock for sure. These Marines need to get some serious damage done as fast as they can. And again, without a bunker, this does make everything a little bit more difficult. That defender's advantage, even though it's a little bit negated by the fact the barracks are in the middle, is still huge. And once this Vulture comes out, it's going to be a problem. Here he is. The SCVs, he's doing it beautifully, keeping them between the Marines and the Vulture. He's even getting the repair off. And this looks like it might be shut down. Marras is sitting with a healthy 12 SCVs right now to AZK's 6. And now we've got 2 Vultures. There's nothing you can do against that anymore. It's GG. Oh, that was cool to see, though. It was so much fun seeing AZK try to pull that out. But I do think that these Vultures are going to just wreak havoc. Now, as long as Marras is careful with them, you know what he might be doing? He might just take one of these and run it straight across. Like, skip the Marines, go straight to the enemy base, and start picking off the very few SCVs that he has. You know, cut off the economy completely, and then Marras has all the time in the world. He can keep putting some Vultures up here at the top of the ramp, and nothing's going to be able to get up there. All right, big clump of Marines. I think that this is kind of the final hurrah here for AZK. Now, he needs to get up this ramp, but there's 3 Vultures waiting and a couple of SCV pulls on top of that. You can see how fast the bio just dies. This is why you don't see Marines in TVT, ladies and gentlemen. And there it is. That's the GG. And that's going to be it for tonight. That's going to be 2-0 in the favor of Marras and Legion. All right, well, that was fun. That was fun. That was quick. I don't even know who's still here with me right now. Looks like we got Gloomy, Love Snow. They might be playing their game. Marras noob tier.
Dude, I don't even think you breathe when you cast. I had no chance to say anything.
Well, I thought you were gone. So I was just solo casting.
No, that was good, bro. Hey, that's sick, dude. You did well. That was a great cast.
I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Hey, when more of these come up, let's try to go for one. I'll give you 5 SKU bucks to your team or whatever for casting this series with me. I thought you were gone. Aren't you playing Gloomy?
Gloomy, you ready to play?
Yeah. Can you give me like 2 minutes?
Yeah. You want to live cast the game between Gloomy and I? Do some like a little something for your channel?
No, that's all right. That's all right. I realize I'm probably a little too tipsy.
Be right back.
But
No,
I'll definitely
dude,
watch.
What are you talking about, bro? You can never be
What am I
too
talking
tipsy.
about?
That was
Oh, man.
sick. You
That is
cast it
wise
so
words.
well right now.
Well,
You cast it so well right now. That was sick.
I appreciate it. I appreciate it, Love Snow. Anyway, let me go ahead and close this down real quick. Thank you to that one viewer who's watching. I'll throw this on YouTube. It'll be a good time. Bye.